All right, so we're going to look at the local governments in Texas, our 254 counties, our various special districts, our various municipal governments. So, local governments are powerful and important in Texas. From the genesis of the state, the founders of Texas always wanted powerful local governments to serve their people vis-a-vis the state government. Texas has approximately 5,147 local government entities, made up of 254 counties, 1,214 cities, 2,600 special districts like water authorities, park districts, and other public entities, and 1,079 school districts. And the largest number of new government entities have been water districts. And of our 254 counties, they've remained constant. So let's start with county governments. County governments are called general purpose governments because they serve in many ways. So the county governments have a dual purpose. They provide services from the government, the state government, right? So the state government works through them, right? For example, issuing driver's licenses, voting, etc., right? Education like community colleges, etc., right? At the same time, the county governments serve us directly, right, as the people of their counties, right? They're agents of the state, and they help with administrative services, as we have already said, from DMVs and to running jails, welfare systems, court systems, law enforcement. So the county serves many purposes, right? There's a county judge, as we've said, county commissioners in every precinct, county attorneys in terms of law, sheriffs, constables, etc. So they serve us in many ways as a dual purpose government. So remember, counties are dual purpose governments, assisting the state while also serving the people directly. Then we have special district governments, or what we call single purpose governments rather than general purpose governments. Special districts, as we've said, you have the school districts, you have water districts, you have park districts, right? They usually serve a single geographical area, right? And so, for example, you can say Wiley ISD, right? That independent school district only serves the geographical area known as Wiley. And so special districts are important, and you can see them. And so as you can see, in our daily lives, we go across multiple local government entities that serve us and help us enjoy the quality of life that we do in Texas. And educational districts, as I've said, 1,100, over 1,100, and you're talking about home rule, you're talking about military, you're talking about colleges, you're talking about charter schools, right? We have 50 junior community colleges across Texas, right? And school boards are elected to help manage these different school districts. Now, because of so many local government entities, we have what is called a Council of Governments, right? The COGs. And so what they do is help with regional planning. You can imagine across multiple local governments, you can have a road pass by, water needs, electrical needs, etc. Right? So their job of the Council of Governments is really to help with coordination. Right? They're not really, it's really an intergovernmental corporation or intergovernmental entity that helps with management. Finally, we have the municipal governments. The municipal governments is your city. It is your town, right? And for the most part, they help us with utilities, with roads, with many other public services, including police officers, fire, right? And so being part of a city, I mean, you have libraries. And so being part of a city, you get a lot of things, and you elect the city councilors. And so cities continue to serve us and play a major role, okay? So those are Texas's local governments, right? And they're very important. In fact, one story is told that the founding fathers of Texas wanted that when a person needed to go to the local county government, it wouldn't take them more than half a day's horse ride. And that's one of the reasons maybe to why we have 254 counties, so that the government is closer to the people, that the most powerful governments are next to the people. Yet over time, what we have seen is that the county and local governments have become weakened vis-a-vis the state government has become more empowering and domineering over the county and local governments, right? But they continue to help, support the quality of life of the people, while still helping, in this case, enact government, the state governments, some of the state government's mandates. Now, also, when you're talking about these special districts, we have government, state institutions that oversee how these special districts work. For example, the Department of Education will oversee the independent school districts, or the school districts, right? We're talking about different entities at the state level will oversee water districts. So the state government is still involved with working hand in hand with the special districts to make sure that standards are maintained and the quality of life of the average Texan is good. And so those are the local governments, the county, the special districts, and municipalities in Texas.